Yaga. I wasn't going to talk on this, but this is a good talking point. So, in 2026, or in this modern time, most things, if not everything, is a fugazi. Let me say that again. In 2026, in the modern times, most things are phony. Most things are fake. Most things are fugazi, as I said before. Most things are instant gratification, microwave, Pop-Tarts, shortcuts to everything, social media, cut and paste, edit, Adobe, Creative, Suite, whatever they use to draw things, make up things, hire things, to buy, whatever it is, veneer, lifestyle, imagery. So while I'm speaking on this, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, the guru who came forward, they went to look for her credentials to say prove she was a doctor. They couldn't find it. She said the school had closed, and she couldn't find her certificates, her transcripts. And I'm pretty sure doctorate is is some kind of final dissertation essay court project that you work on for a few years, that you write, you specialize in it. So the works that she did, she should have proof of that. So I'm not sure why she's saying they can't find the transcripts. So with Narcopaths, these characters, there's no rules, they have no ethics, there's no red line or whatever, they just step over it. They make their own rules, they follow their own rules. And why I wanted to speak on this is because I remember when I was making my CV many years ago, and this Narcopath family member was saying to me, just embellish it. And I was like, what? The idea of writing something down that wasn't real, that was fake, it didn't even cross my mind. She was like, nah, just embellish it. And I was like, what, embellish it? And this just proves to me what she does, or how she moves in the world. They go to websites, find certificates, even from Google. They edit the name, put their own name on it, and nobody checks. And this happens, I was going through my certificates recently, and I keep it in a envelope. And I looked inside the envelope and the certificates were gone. So when I went to a recent job, they stole my certificates. Yeah, but I did do those things, so I can buy new ones. But in that office, they stole my certificates. So what they'll do, they'll find some engineers who don't have those qualifications, and they will scan it, put it into Adobe, change the name, edit the name to the other people, and then that's it. It saves them having to go to college, saves them having to pass the exams, saves them having to build up the portfolio, do the coursework, get checked by a teacher. Done. No one checks. In 2026, it's modern times. Even with, I told you about when I went to court and there was a document that I signed saying all the works were repaired, when the letting agent told me I was only signing for one work. They wrote down to the court that I signed off all works, so I had signed that there was no issues. So the lie. This was my fault. Must read all the paperwork to sign. Don't take what anyone says. Can you imagine that? Ethics, code of practice, how to do business, all of these things are out the window in 2026. People do whatever they like. People behave how they like. People lie. Everything's fugazi, everything's fake, phony. You have to check when they give you a contract to sign. You have to read your contract, every single word of what you're signing. They will tell you one thing, they will steal all your publishing, they will steal all your rights. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, she got found out, but she's no different from how most of these characters, these NPCs are moving. So she's claiming to be a doctor, she wasn't a doctor. I think the same thing happened with Sadia Khan. I think she was a dating coach, charging 500, 1,000 or 1,000 for coaching on dating high value men. And they went to look for her psychology doctorate and they couldn't find it. Same thing. Lied about her credentials. There are many narcopaths in position, working jobs, claiming to have certain experience and qualification, which is not true. It doesn't exist. I think I saw a story with Katie Price and her partner, her recent husband, and he had written some things on his CV and nothing could be verified. It's the same sort of thing. These narcopaths, they don't stick to no rules, they make up their own rules. They want you to follow the rules to a T. I remember so I've got a certain degree which is quite difficult, which includes maths, includes certain things, and there's a module that is of a certain course that I've done that's within the course, and there's another module that's outside the course which I haven't done. But the fact that I've done it in the course and I've done it a part of the college and I've got a degree which is higher than the college in terms of competency in terms of your IQ you would need to get a decent grade, it will supersede everything else. Yet when they will look at your CV, they will say, why do you not have this qualification, this specific qualification, the one thing you haven't got, why haven't you got it? But if you've got this degree, it supersedes that. Nope. They want to make sure you follow the rule to the T. Narcopaths, they're biggest hypocrites ever. Yeah, if you check their CV, they've worked somewhere for 5 years. They'll tell you they worked there 10 years. They'll say, oh, I studied here, the center is now closed, you can't get my paperwork. They just lie and people go along with it. Narcopaths lie about their credentials, and sometimes your lie can be the detriment of someone else. You know, if you're a professional and there's a certain procedure you need to know that you need to get qualified for, you may be in a position where you have to do that job and fulfill those procedures. And if you can't do it and you just make it up or you just use YouTube, you could be putting someone's life at danger, someone's life at risk, especially when we're talking about engineering or electrical or, again, psychology, which is the mind. So you're claiming to have studied the courses and understand the different methods of curing people. this LPT, the EPT, all these different methods of therapies. You need to know these things. You need to go to school to learn them. But more than that, we have to really be careful in 2026 in this modern times. People are not who they say they are. They're wolf in sheep's clothing. They're lying about their credentials. If you're going to fix your car somewhere, the mechanic, is he reputable? Has he been to college? Does he know what he's doing? The electrical person who's coming to your house, are they registered to the bodies? Are they just coming to fit spyware, cameras, microphones in your place? What are we doing here? Empaths and kindred spirits, beloved, walking through life, everything by the book. In my old workplace, there will be somebody in the admin department and they will give out jobs based on the personnel. So maybe there's a specific job where there'll be more material for scrapping. They'll give it to their favorite engineer. There may be a job which has a longer time period for clearance, yet has fewer processes that need to be completed in time. They'll give it to their favorite engineers again. They'll give the job to less experienced people who don't have the knowledge or expertise, yet they'll give it to them because they're friends. Then when it comes to wiring those cabinets, they'll phone the supervisor, who's their Narcopath supervisor, to come and do the job for them. And then they'll take the credit. Or even better, they'll have an empathic person on site to do the work, and they'll take all the credit for you. These are civils here working. Civils. Pardon me, I had to come out. Nothing is real. Everything is fake. In a Narcopaths world, if there's no proof, it didn't happen. They want a get out for everything. What do they call it? Plausible deniability. Oh, I might have been here, or I might have been here instead. What's the other one? Oh, my phone died. Oh, I lost my phone. Oh, I left my phone here. These people will never leave their phone, or they will never let their phone die. Their phone is like their life support machine for supply. Constantly lying, constantly making things up, lying about their degrees, lying about their experience of jobs. And let me tell you something, it works. What they're doing, it works. Oh shit, someone left the window open. What they're doing, it works. They get ahead. They get rewarded for lying. They get rewarded for making up. They get put in position. Supervisors Managers like them, they move up. Whereas people that are playing it by the rules, they get fired. Stay sharp out here. Don't believe the lies. Check all your paperwork when you go somewhere. Make sure they get back to you. Check what you sign. Don't believe people when they say something. Go and do your research. Vet people and stay sharp. Move forward in a positive way. Peace.